Sponsoring today's video, we have VIP GVG Mall, an official platform selling games for several PC launchers, consoles, and of course, Microsoft serial keys like the Office 2019 or the most common Windows 10 Pro, where you can use my SKAG discount code and enjoy 20% off, making it only $14. After getting the key, you'll have the key in your profile, and all you need to do is go to your Windows settings and BAM! You have an activated system.
No one told you that was.
Hello guys, this is Gameplays, I'm Fabio Pisco and welcome to my channel. So guys, today's video is a video about how and why you should not install the Windows 11 version that was released today, the 5th of October, which is also my birthday, so. And you definitely should not install this Windows 11 version if, and I say if, all you are looking into is high FPS numbers. Basically, if you're a competitive gamer, you don't want this Windows 11 version. Why? Because it will have less FPS. Now, am I just spitting bullshit? Not really. Sadly, the Windows 11 version that they released as the official release of the Windows 11 today actually still has the L3 cache bug. So basically the CPU scheduler is bugged mostly for the Ryzen CPUs, but not only to the Ryzen CPUs, just mostly to them, but also in some Intel CPUs, okay? But the CPU scheduler is bugged and the L3 cache performance is way lower than it should be, as can be seen for example on AIDA64, where the L3 cache should have like 10 nanoseconds and it has like 20 or 30 instead. That will make the performance way lower in CPU-bound scenarios or CPU-specific scenarios. For example, if you watch this video I made some time ago with one of the first versions of the Windows 11, you can see that on CSGO, which is CPU-bound, specifically CPU-bound, the performance is way lower with Windows 11. So when you go into a GPU-bound scenario, or let's say 100, 150 FPS, in a GPU-bound scenario like Control, AC Valhalla and so on, you will be completely fine. But if you're looking for high FPS numbers, for example in Valorant, CSGO if you have like 240 Hz monitors and so on, League of Legends and so on, if you're using Windows 11 and mostly this version, you will have lower FPS, and that's basically why you don't want it if you're looking just into high FPS gaming, okay? But this is not ending. Not right now, not ever. Now seriously guys, this is not ending because there are fixes. The first way to do your fixing is basically go to the Insider program and actually download some of the beta versions, because I think that the latest beta version already has the L3 cache fixed, and I tested it on my PC and the difference was 0. So basically Windows 11 performed exactly as Windows 10, at least in terms of FPS numbers on CSGO and Valorant, which were the games I tested before. And that's because the L3 cache problem is fixed. As you can see, if you run for example AIDA64 on the developer versions like I do have, or the beta versions, they will most likely be fixed. At least in the developer that I'm using right now it is, and it has been fixed like from 3 versions ago I think, so yeah, the L3 cache problem is fixed. And the second one is a registry editing that you have to do, or just disabling a process. You can find several guides on the internet, so you just go there, watch the guide. For example, I'll leave at least one guide in the description for you to go there and actually fix the problem if you really want to go into Windows 11 and you don't want to lose FPS. So this fix can help a bit, okay? But mostly if you're a competitive gaming, you're looking for full stability and so on, keep Windows 10 for a bit more time, or if you don't care about performance, just stay with this version because it is pretty solid. Things work, you just have a little less performance in high FPS gaming, okay? Basically that's it. As for the developer versions, I've been using the developer versions and everything is working fine. I use it as my daily driver, everything is working fine, but It's working fine for me, it may not work fine for you, so my advice, use Windows 10 if you want the max stability you can get and max on everything, okay? If you just want to feel something new and you don't mind a bug here and there, then go to Windows 11 because it's indeed a different experience, and it is nice to see how Windows 11 is growing the same way Windows 10 did, because changes were made across the years. And if we look into the first Windows 10 and the Windows 10 right now, the difference is huge. So I'm eager to see how far Windows 11 will go in terms of performance, in terms of usability, and in terms of accessibility, okay? And stability, of course. And well guys, that's all for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, and share this video because that really helps a lot. And leave your comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about Windows 11, the developer versions, beta versions, and if you have any problems with Windows 11 or not. Don't forget, watch this video of Windows 10 versus Windows 11 gaming if you want to see how they perform, or maybe this Windows 11 game mode on versus game mode off to see how it does in terms of performance. Thanks a lot and see you in the next video, which will be the 25 games on the RX 580. Yes, new games like Detroit Become Human, Kenna, and some other games, okay? To see how the card performs. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.